Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 9th day of August. Here we go. Let's say your rain gutter on the top of your house is all clogged up with leaves and everything, and you notice it in the middle of Shabbos. It's bugging you, and you want to take care of it because, problems are happening because of that clogged gutter, and it's just bothering you. So the halacha is that you're not allowed to do it, and that's because, according to most of the poskim, it's viewed as like it's broken. When it's all clogged up in that fashion, and when you fix it, quote unquote, you could either be guilty of building by making that fix happen inside of the gutter, or you could also be guilty of makeh b'patish, giving the final touch to that gutter that was needed. Either way, you're not allowed to do that on Shabbos. So I'm sorry, you're not allowed to clean out your rain gutters on Shabbos. If you know or should have known that they're kind of cloggy, and rain's coming on Shabbos, hey, that's something you should be taking care of before Shabbos. Anyway, if a faucet handle falls off of a faucet on Shabbos, you're not allowed to replace that faucet handle onto the spot. Even if you're just going to loosely place it there, it doesn't feel like, hey, I'm not building, I'm not even screwing it into its spot. Just placing it there, which makes it now usable, and it wasn't usable without it, so that's not allowed to be done on Shabbos. Oh, an embarrassing halacha, and that is plunging a toilet on Shabbos. Some rabbis say that it's not allowed, and some rabbis say that it is allowed. So Reb Simcha Bunim Cohen, in his book on the laws of Shabbos, where I'm getting a lot of these laws from, he says that try not to do it because there could be biblical violations if a person were to do this on Shabbos. So he says to try not to do it. However, if it's the only toilet available for the family, then they could rely on the lenient opinion if the clog isn't too bad and plunge it. Getting a non-Jew to do it would always be better, so that's a better option if you could arrange that. If you want to remove the tank cover on the back of the toilet in the middle of Shabbos, if it's one of those tank covers that protrudes over the edge of the tank, then it's considered like there are handles there to make it lift offable. I made that word up, but since it has kind of like handles kind of already put there, so that makes it like it's made to be lifted on and off, and then you're allowed to lift it on and off on Shabbos. Mind you, when you do have that cover off, you're not allowed to be making any repairs in there. If the chain fell off of its little pull thing, you're not allowed to pop the chain back in its spot. If the little flapper thing fell off of where it belongs, you're not allowed to pop it back into its spot. So you might wonder, so what am I taking the cover off for? I can't even fix anything in there. Well, if you need to for the rest of Shabbos, what you could do is just every time you need to flush the toilet, just lift up the little chain thing, by hand. That would be allowed on Shabbos. That would be a reason to take the cover off of the tank, and that's how you'll flush till after Shabbos, when then you'll fix the thing. That too, if you see it coming, try to take care of it before Shabbos. I know you don't always see it coming, but try to, because repairs on Shabbos of that sort are not allowed to be done. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.